Welcome to Voice of the Inland Empire, your weekly adventure into the who, what, where, and why of our local communities. And today we are going to be joined by Lamon Latimer, who is the President of Development and founder for Integrated Housing, or integratedhousing.org. We all know that there's a great homeless problem within the Inland Empire, and this group of incredible people are focused on helping those in need put a roof over their head and dramatically improve their lives, hopefully forever. It's going to be a great conversation, one you will not want to miss, so don't go away. We will be right back. Hi, I'm Ron Stark, known as the voice of the Inland Empire. We've been on the air for almost 20 years, interviewing and discussing important people, places, and things in the IE. Our show was recently covered by Inland Empire magazine. Check us out on Charter Cable or visit our website at voiceoftheinlandempire.com or on Facebook or YouTube by searching Voice of the Inland Empire. It is that time of the show when we say hello to today's guest, and we are joined by Lamon Latimer, who is the President of Development and founder of Integrated Housing. So, Lamon, first let's start by what is Integrated Housing?
Okay, sure. Integratedhousing.org is a nonprofit 501c3, and it's set up to provide supportive housing for people that have a sincere housing need. So, for example, retirees, veterans, people with limited income, because otherwise there's a 5-year waiting list to get a Section 8 house.
Yeah, you know, I hear you say that, and I knew that already from some other research I had done, but I don't think most people know that. You hear Section 8, but if someone has a need, and you're going to get on a 5-year waiting list, in 5 years you either don't have the need or you're dead.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just kind of crazy to me.
Absolutely, it's too long.
So your organization saw a need. And how did you guys launch? You know, how did you get your initial properties?
Sure. Well, we've used our own organic money, but we're a nonprofit, so we're open to donations. We have a donation page on our website, last page. But for now, the cause is so great and the need is so tremendous, we feel somebody needs to be very proactive. And so that's how we started, using our own dollars.
And what led you personally to found this? What's your backstory?
Okay, personally, the backstory is my family was killed in 1990. Mother, father, aunt, and grandmother. Horrible, horrible situation. But I survived that with some mental clarity and some renewed strength. And I realized that if I could survive something of that magnitude and still have energy and still be able to communicate and function, I could probably help other people. So I think that's really, the fire that started it, because other people view, their small life situations as a really big forest fire when it may not be that. Mm-hmm. So that's how we started.
All right, that's nice. So you self-funded, and how many units do you have, or how many people are you currently housing?
Sure. Right now, our census is about 60 to 65 people.
And this is all here in the Inland Empire?
All in the Inland Empire,
okay.
Even though we're pushing toward LA County because we get a tremendous amount of calls for that area. We have about, by next year, we'll have our 10th facility or property.
Wow.
So we are filling up really, really fast. The demand is tremendous. But we're providing housing, and basically there's no deposit, there's no credit check, and it's based on a person's income.
So if someone is watching this and they know someone that has a need, but they don't have a lot of money, and they reach out to you, tell me the process they go through.
Sure, yeah, there's a pretty simple process. What we would do is they would call our number, We would speak in person, have an interview. There would be some specific questions that we would ask as far as their background. And if they have a medical background, we would ask them to provide a copy of their history and physical to be sure that they don't have issues that we can't service. And if they do, we can always direct them to Department of Behavioral Health or some other facility. But we ask them some very specific questions, proof of income, be sure they're income eligible, and then we try to see if they're a fit or if there's a way we can fit them in our program.
And then how do you determine what they're paying a month? And what do they get for that?
Sure. Okay, absolutely. Well, there's a sliding scale that's based on their income, and it might range from $500 all the way up to $800, depending on how much money they get per month. And so what they'll get is they'll get sometimes a single or private room if their income allows it. Sometimes they might share a room with another person that has some common denominator, so they get along, personalities blend. There's no deposit for it, no credit check. We're going to pay the other bills. So we pay the lights, the electric, the water, the gas, the cable, the internet, and the furniture.
Now, this location that they're housed in, is there like a kitchen and stuff like that?
Of course.
Okay, so they're responsible for their own food?
Well, actually, we work with some of the local food banks, Helping Hands, the Blessing Center in Redlands, California, and we do a weekly or bi-weekly, or actually sometimes twice per week food run where we deliver food, protein-based boxes of food, fish, meats, vegetables. So all they have to do is ask us. Communication is absolutely the key. They communicate, we'll go get it, we'll bring it.
And then they just prepare it, and
and
they've got food.
Then they've got food. Yes.
Now, are these people all on their own within this home, or is there like a house mother or house father? Is there like a manager?
Sure, absolutely. They're not on their own. They have Jason as part of our staff. Karina is part of our staff. So we have a staff working, at each location to be that support. They need to be independent enough to handle their own affairs. So, for example, we couldn't take somebody with Down syndrome or somebody with, severe medical need. So if they can handle their own affairs, we're there to support them.
So what's your staff to client ratio within each of these houses?
It's usually going to be maybe 6 people per location, and it's usually going to be 1 house monitor or house manager.
Okay, great. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, I want to talk about how people can either volunteer or how they can donate, because this is a huge crisis. And there are people out there that have a job, maybe not real high paying, but have something, and just this could be the thing that elevates them out of poverty.
Absolutely.
So we're going to take a quick break. The best part of this conversation is yet to come. We are back and coming to you from one of my favorite places in the world, Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Old Town Upland. Come by for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Almost every night they have some really cool specials, like every Wednesday night, a $6 steak dinner. Really? Cut a steak, salad, baked potato, it's awesome. You'll find me here a lot of Wednesday nights porking out. So come on by Charlie's and say hello. We are talking today with Latimer, who is the President of Development and founder of Integrated Housing. And in the last segment, Lamont, we talked about when someone gets integrated into your system, they get housing, there's a house manager, but you offer other services as well.
We do. One of the services we offer is called non-emergency transport. A lot of people that we have other needs. They have medical needs. They're in school, or they have family member that they're trying to stay connected with, and we encourage all that. So we provide non-emergency transport in a medical van, ADA compliant with handicap lift for wheelchairs, and we can take them to their appointments.
Take them to and from. That is awesome.
Yes.
What a great way for someone who's just on the cusp of becoming more, to get them to that point.
Right.
I'm curious, what is the average length of stay for your residents? Because it sounds like your goal is to kick them out. Not really kick them out, but help them grow beyond their need.
That's a great question. It's interesting because we've had residents stay with us since we started in 2014. So they've been with us for 3 years or more. But there's generally a high turnover when people get better.
Right.
And then they reunite with their family, or they're, have a better lifestyle. They've healed
They've saved
from an
up
injury.
some money.
They've saved up money, absolutely. And so generally they will, there are testimonials all over our website of people that have come, but they leave with teary eyes saying thank you, and they've moved on to a better place in life. And that's the goal.
And I'm sure that is the goal, and that is awesome. And you had mentioned to me that you have a website, that helps them find, housing that they can actually afford.
Right.
You offer things that will mentally stimulate
Yes.
them, which is a big part. Tell me about that.
Sure, absolutely. afmc1.com/Lamont is where they can go to get qualified if their income allows it to actually buy a small property, not a big mansion.
Right.
Based on their income, but they could probably afford a trailer or a small condo or a small townhouse, and basically break that that cycle of renting and be a property owner. Some of the residents who may not go that far, we have programs to help stimulate their mind. We give free chess lessons as an example. So chess is exercise for your brain, just like you exercise your body. The website for that is drkteacheschess.com. And so, we have a few resources. We network with other people to create a better environment.
That is awesome. So if someone listening either knows someone that has a need, or they want to make a contribution or donation, or even volunteer, because I'm sure you can always use volunteers.
Absolutely.
How do they get more information about that?
They can go to our website, which is integratedhousing.org. We have a donation page. It's the last page. They can donate whatever amount they want. We're a nonprofit, so we're very transparent because we get audited. We have people to answer to, but the goal is to house as many people as we can. There was a point in time count, 2015, about 1,200 homeless people. 2016, it was a little bit less. And so it looks like there's a tremendous need still, but we feel we're making a difference.
All right, well, Lamont, it sounds like you are. And I love the whole concept of bringing people who are in need in and then helping them get out. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you so much. We're humbled. Thank you.
Don't go away. We will be right back. Hi, I'm Ron Stark, known by many as the voice of the Inland Empire. But I also own one of the fastest growing, most creative ad agencies in the region, Voice Marketing. Check us out online. We work with clients ranging from the county of San Bernardino to the star of the hit TV show Hoarders. We specialize in both business to business and business to consumer marketing. If you'd like more customers, call or email me personally, and let's talk. We are joined by a returning friend, Jolene Hauser, who is one of the owners of the Eagle's Nest Gallery in Old Town Upland and is a board member of the historic Downtown Upland Merchants Association and a critical player in Family Fun Night in Old Town Upland. And Jolene, last time you were on, you were telling us about all the cool stuff with Family Fun Night and the Kids Zone. We're now in October. What's going on at Family Fun Night that's new and different?
Well, we had so much fun with the kids, and we thought when that was over, what are we going to do now? And so we have two things going on. We have some kids back again.
Okay, I like kids.
We have a pattern.
Medium rare. I'm just kidding, no cards or letters.
They're called the Rock Stars of Tomorrow, and this is a group that the location of the music camp is what they call it, music boot camp, and that's in Norco and also Rancho Cucamonga, and maybe coming to Upland. We'd like to see that. But anyhow, these students can go to the school and they say they want to learn to play guitar, or they want to play keyboard, or they want to just learn more about the music business. Whatever they want to do, there are teachers there to get them started. And then as they develop on their instrument or whatever they are doing, singing or whatever, they start matching them up with these kids like the same kind of music, have the right sound, and pretty soon they have a band.
Oh, that is cool.
Yes.
And is that what we're going to be enjoying in the gazebo during Family Fun Night?
Well, actually, it's going to be down south of the gazebo.
Okay.
Because we expect that there'll be crowds enough. They need more room, and the bands probably need more room.
So you're going to set up like a little stage?
Yes, something like that.
Nice.
And There'll usually be 2 or 3 bands a night, and these are mostly fairly young kids. They have some that have started as young as 4.
Wow.
But they're not like noisemakers. They know what they're doing. Some of these kids have played at the Whiskey A Go-Go, and they've played at House of Blues. So these are musicians, even though
Wow.
they're young. They're really
These are the kids, you get their autograph now. It might be worth something on
That's
eBay
right.
later.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it may be worth something almost now. I mean, they are not just beginners.
So people can come out, bring their lawn chairs, you know, whether the music's down the street or in the gazebo, wherever it is. I love to bring my lawn chair, go to one of the street food vendors, get something to eat, sit down, enjoy the food, be outside, listen to the music. It's
Exactly.
wonderful.
So they can do just that, get their food, they can walk by all the craft vendors, they'll have time, and then on down to the music.
To the music,
The
that's
music's
awesome.
gonna go each week unless we find it needs some changing along the way, but it'll go from 6 to 9.
Perfect.
The market starts at 5. they
So
have
that's
time.
great. So you have time
Yes.
to wander around,
Yes.
buy your goodies, get some fresh fruits or veggies, get something to eat, and then go enjoy some music.
Exactly.
I love it. Now, the market itself in the month of October is changing a little. Is that right?
Yes, we're trying something we haven't done before, and that's a holiday boutique for the entire month of October. And that, I think it's kind of rare to have something go on that long. And so this gives not only the vendors an opportunity, but the customers an opportunity to come down and start some early shopping. If they see something they like, they can maybe go home and think about it and come the next week and get it. Or if they maybe want something in a different color or a different style,
They
these
can
vendors-
order it?
Exactly.
I love that. And in October, that's a great month for it because you can start getting stuff if you're doing gift giving for Thanksgiving or you're having the family over to your house and you want some cool stuff to decorate. Do some early Christmas shopping or Hanukkah shopping or whatever your holiday is.
Yes, whatever.
I love that. So it's going to be a boutique atmosphere the whole
Yes.
month of October.
We've asked the vendors to decorate however they want to, whatever holiday they pick to decorate. And another thing we have coming is a horse and Cinderella carriage to offer rides. And she says she can decorate that in multiple different
All right.
ways. and
So
probably-
if someone wants information on Family Fun Night or any of the goings on in Old Town Upland, how can they get it?
Our website is historicdowntownupland.org. We have a Facebook page, Historic Downtown Upland. They can find both phone numbers and email on either of those sites.
All right. So check it out, historicdowntownupland.org. And I'm out almost every Thursday, so come on out for Family Fun Night. And if you see me, say hi. Thanks, Jolene.
Thank you.
We will be right back. Hi, I'm Ron Stark. I own one of the fastest growing, most creative ad agencies in the region, Voice Marketing. Check us out online at voicemktg.com. We work with clients ranging from the county of San Bernardino to the star of the hit TV show Hoarders. Call or email me personally at the phone number or email address below, and check out my TV show, Voice of the Inland Empire, on Charter Cable and online. This weekend, I get to visit 2 beautiful regional parks. Right now, we're at Mojave River Forks Regional Park, and next we'll be visiting Mojave Narrows Regional Park. Both of these are right off the 15 freeway, where we're at right now, just outside of Hesperia, and the next just above Victorville. So today, let's take a look at Mojave River Forks Regional Park and see what we can find. If you love the serenity of the desert, this is the place to be. With RV camping with full hookups, tent camping, and even an equestrian campground. Camping with a group? Check out Juniper Flats, where you can have 25 or more people all gathered around to enjoy a fun day or weekend or longer in the beauty of nature here at Mojave Forks Regional Park. And if you really like roughing it and want to experience nature in a much more intimate way, Their many tent-only campsites are perfect for that wonderful adventure in nature. Check out this view from my campsite here at Mojave Forks Regional Park. There is nothing like the majestic beauty of nature. I've enjoyed my time here at Mojave Forks Regional Park, and if you like the beauty of the desert, I know you will enjoy it here as well. Now I'm on my way right up the road to Mojave Narrows Regional Park, where we'll enjoy some time on the water. I am here at Mojave Narrows Regional Park, just outside of Victorville and a short drive from anywhere in the Inland Empire. And when I say paradise, I'm not kidding. This is the view behind me from my campsite, literally right on the water. They have RV camping with full hookups, dry camping, tent camping, fishing, and, well, let's just take a tour and see everything that Mojave Narrows Regional Park has to offer. Bring your fishing poles and throw out a line and enjoy that wonderful exhilaration of catching the big one. And when you do catch that big one, bring it to one of the fish cleaning stations and get it ready. There's lots of barbecues in this park where you can prepare yourself a delicious fish dinner. And speaking of a fish dinner, how about one of these wonderful picnic sites overlooking the beauty and majestic river flowing by? What a beautiful place to spend a sunny afternoon. There is a large meadow area for all kinds of sports and fun, along with disc golf, one of my favorite games, because I can't actually do real golf. And as always, everything is adjacent to the river flowing by. Like to ride? Be sure to check out the Mojave Narrows Stables and Equestrian area while you're enjoying your time here at Mojave Narrows Regional Park. Along with all the other activities, bring the kids to the play area. On a hot day like today, what better way for the kids to cool off than at the splash pad? That looks so nice. I think I may even go for a run. Horseshoe Lake aptly gets its name because it is in the form and shape of a giant horseshoe, and it is absolutely beautiful and stunning. And if Horseshoe Lake isn't enough for you, be sure to come by and check out the tranquil setting at Pelican Lake, just adjacent to the equestrian area. There is so much to see and do here at Mojave Narrows Regional Park. Whether you come for the day or camping for the weekend, I know it's a trip that you will truly enjoy. I hope to see you here soon at Mojave Narrows Regional Park. Hi, I'm Ron Stark. I own one of the fastest growing, most creative ad agencies in the region, Voice Marketing. Check us out online at voicemktg.com. We work with clients ranging from the county of San Bernardino to the star of the hit TV show Hoarders. Call or email me personally at the phone number or email address below, and check out my TV show, Voice of the Inland Empire, on Charter Cable and online. We are here with one of my favorite people in the world, Alexis Farley, who is the event coordinator here at Charlie's Stars and Stripes. And Alexis, we are so grateful that you allow us to shoot here in the back room of Charlie's. But there's still so many people that don't know about this place. And you've been here almost since they opened more than 2 years ago. For someone who's not been here, tell me about Charlie's.
We are a restaurant and bar, and we have great food, great servers, lots of locals, People bring their families here, people stay here late at night and have great drinks. And we also have this awesome back party room back here.
And you know, you're right. And Charlie's is one of those unique places that's really restaurant and bar. I know when my kids come to visit, they love to eat here. And I'm here many nights a week for dinner.
Yeah.
And you have all kinds of events going on in the restaurant area and food specials.
Yes, we have food specials throughout the week, steak night, Taco Tuesday, burger night, and then we have trivia, karaoke. So we have some awesome things.
And most Fridays and Saturday nights, you have live music.
Awesome,
And
all
dancing.
awesome bands. Yeah.
Yeah, they are awesome. But now tell us about this room we're sitting in. People can rent this room out and have private parties here.
Yeah, and we've had a lot of private parties, but we are pretty much just catering to our locals. So we're trying to get it out there so that way other people can enjoy it as well. So we have a great private back room back here with a bar and lounge seating and a great table seating.
And lots of TVs.
Lots of TVs, so people can have sports parties if they'd wanted to, or whatever else.
And if someone has a group here and you're catering and doing the food, obviously, you don't even charge to rent the room.
No charge to rent the room, and we have some great food options to do like a buffet style party.
Yeah, and I've seen your catering menu. So you've got buffet style, you've got the taco man. Your sliders here, by the way, are deadly.
Oh my gosh, so good.
If someone wants information on how to rent this room or anything about Charlie's, how do they get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me by just sending me an email, or you can call the restaurant and leave a message and I'll contact you.
All right, and those are on the screen. So email Alexis or give them a call, and hopefully we'll see you here at Charlie's Stars and Stripes. What a great show. I so enjoyed visiting with all of our guests, and I especially want to thank you for tuning in and joining us. And please, remember to set your DVR so you never miss another episode of Voice of the Inland Empire. Or if you'd like to be able to watch 24/7, check out our website where we have our current shows and a whole archive of past shows. And while you're there, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. What you like about the show, what you don't like about the show, or maybe even thoughts or ideas for show guests. Our guests need to have topics of broad general interest and be non-commercial in nature. Or if you prefer the more traditional means of contact, just give us a call at 909-746-8846. That's 909-746-8846. So until next time, this is Ron Stark reminding you to be productive, care for your world and the people around you, work hard, find time for fun, but always remember to give back whatever and whenever you can. Until next time, goodbye for now.